It's just a static electricity. It's us moving to the sound. Your lips are all I need.
Hello everyone, this is Kai. Welcome back to another gaming video. I know it's been a while, have had a bit of a break, but I'm back and hoping to put out more video content for everyone. For everyone that has subscribed so far, thank you very much. This started out as a very small time hobby for me, and as I got more and more into it and started learning how to do proper editing, well, I'm not saying that I can yet, but editing and learning how to do the thumbnails and all that, it's become more of a I don't know, personalized skill set, which is starting to every now and then feel like work to me, like a bit of a chore. So that's probably why I haven't been putting out videos as much as I would like to, but I won't stop. I will keep on trying to get out a video when I have something good to record. And as you can see today, we have a very serious game, golf with your friends. I'm playing alone today, so that's ironic. Golf on your own.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So anyway, we're gonna be playing this game. I tried to get into PixArk earlier, servers are down. I tried to do some getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Mouse didn't work that well, and I guess this is something that I did want to show you guys for a while. So this is amazing. This game is so cool. If you don't like golf, it's fine. It's not really golf. It's more like mini golf, or as we call it, putt-putt in South Africa. But it's got so many different theme parks. So I'm going to go ahead and select offline, single, and we have a variation of levels. This is not even a complete game, by the way. It's still early access. So as you can see, there are 7 starter levels you can choose from, each with their own full course. Forest, Oasis, Twilight, Candyland, Ancient, Haunted, and Pirate Cove. You can also choose different types of game types, normal golf or basketball. I suppose people even make their own maps you can download. I haven't done that yet. And if you want, you can change the settings. You can change the time that you use per round, collision mode, jump, all that stuff. I'm not going to bore you with that now. But we're just going to get into it, shall we? So it's just myself playing for now, and I'll bring you back when the game starts. And welcome back. As you can see, we've started. This is the look of the game. You can wear a funky hat after you unlock them. If you press C, it gives you a bird eye view of the course, which you can move around using the arrows or WASD and spacebar to get height. You only get a certain amount of time, 15 seconds, so you can't use it indefinitely. And without the conventional golf dynamics, there's no actual person standing with the golf club. You're just controlling the ball. Use the mouse to view, and you will use your left mouse button and up or down for the power bar, and you can let go. Obviously that was not the speed we wanted, and that's pretty much how the whole game works. Let's try and triple up. No, we don't. We're gonna go for a bogey on hole number 1. Not a great start, and that's hole 1 out the way. This one is a very good hole, very easy. Should get a hole in 1 here. Boom, there we go. And as you go on, the hole gets more difficult. As you go on, the course gets more difficult, and you get more traps and stuff to go through. I was supposed to go through that window there to try and get a hole in 2, but I've messed that up. So this is not starting out very well. Oh no, that's even worse. Well, at least my videos are consistent. Really starting out terribly. I'm going for a I don't even think I'm gonna, yeah, I got a double bogey. So we've started out with a bogey, bogey, a hole in 1, and now a double bogey, and a hole in 1, just to keep things interesting. I've never gotten a hole in 1 on that one before. Alright, let's check this one out. Hole number 5. Alright, looks like we've got a bit of a slope. And then a partial angle in the middle there. So we're going to try and get not too much in the middle, but just on the side to get a hole in 1. Oh, we have got some help from the incline of the hole, but we missed that unfortunately. So we'll get a par. That's cool. Moving on to hole number 6. Alright. And this is where using bird eye view comes in handy. You can't see anything but a bump. But as you can see, There's water in between, and if you don't go hard enough, you fall in. If you go too hard, well, sucks to be you. So I think the perfect amount was possibly 2.5. That hurts. It was too good. It was just too good. So I'm going to get a par. Okay, 13 out of 50. That's not terrible. But we need to do better. This is a tricky one. In this one, you've got this weird slope in the middle of the track, or the middle of the course. I don't know why I said track. We're not racing. And if you go on either side of it, you're guaranteed to not get a hole in one. So we could go straight down the middle, but then you got to get it perfect. Like, perfect, and not try and go too hard. Okay, we didn't quite get it, but we have good enough visuals to get ourselves a par. One thing that this game does not very well is it doesn't show you your aiming. As you can see, I completely didn't get the speed right there because it was so close to the wall. You can't really see your speed very well. So that's one way. This is the worst hole in the game. You've got a spinning tabletop of sorts that only lets you go in one direction, and that happened. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why don't we aim onto the spinning table at an angle and then it'll turn and then your ball will come off on the other side. No, I've tried that so many times, it doesn't work. Well, that's... oof. Ugh. Ugh, this is disgusting. Ugh, it's gross. It's horrible. It's like the things I do for entertainment these days. Okay, cool. That was what I wanted to do initially, but I was trying to show you guys... I was just trying to show you guys some other ways you could not get a good hole. That should be good. Perfect. Double bogey. Double bogey, that's not good. Alright, moving on to hole number 9. This one is quite cool. You can get a hole in one in this one. It's a windmill. You have 2 holes. The one hole, the first one shoots you down to open space. The second one leads you straight to the actual hole. So we're going to try and miss the first one and go into the second one with enough pace to get us a hole in one. That was too much. I'm having the most Australian luck right now at this game. I say that if you watch cricket, you'll know the bans that some of the players got for doing something that pretty much everyone does anyway. Ball tampering. Right, let's try and get in before the next one comes around. There we go. It's gonna miss, but we did beat the second paddle that would have knocked us away, of course. I'll take a par. I've had pretty terrible patch of shots. Okay, this one we have 2 options. We can either go straight and hit the angles, or we can go on the quarter pipe. I always prefer going on the quarter pipe with at least power of 3, just to get you over, and you're guaranteed now a hole in 2 if your aiming is not terrible. Okay, par. Good. We're going to start racking up these birdies now, I think. Got to get that score better. This one, one of my least favorite holes. You got to jump off these angles. Sorry about the motion sickness for those of you that are sensitive to that kind of thing. I'll try and go slower. You got to try and line up here in the first shot so you can get a nice jump over the banks, angle in, and there you go is my 15 seconds. So try and do that. No, just not enough. I'm gonna have to waste a shot just getting in line here, which is fine as long as I can pull off a perfect shot. 2 should be enough. 2 and a bit. There we go. I'll take that. That's fine. Alright, this hole, like some of the others, does not have an incline. So aiming has to be good, which it is. And I got myself a par. Great. If you're enjoying this game, guys, feel free to give a thumbs up and like the video. It'll help me out a lot. Thank you. You can also support this game by going to the Steam page, link in the description, and purchasing it. It is very affordable. It's barely $6. And enjoy it with your friends. It's a very good game. Very fun. They also have targets in this game that you must try and hit to... As you can see, there's way too many targets. That's just to throw you off. You only really need to hit the last one with full power. At a slight angle, I think. Oh. Bounce, bounce. Oh, bounced over the hole there. Almost a hole in one, eh? I've never got a hole in one on this one before. Albatross. I'll take an albatross. Great. Okay. And we'll try the same logic on this one. Let me just show you the course first. This is quite a tough one. You start off here. There's only an embankment, a jump, a target. If you miss or get the wrong speed, you have to go all the way up this hill here and figure your way out to the flag. The flag is the one that you're supposed to get it in. The other holes are duds, which lead to a gutter that puts you back on the bottom embankment. So let's try and go 3.5. Alright. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Maybe just 3 and a little bit then. Alright. Because I did not want to get another albatross. Definitely not. Try and get it in with the angle. Oh, just not strong enough. Birdie. Wow. All that just for a birdie. That's quite lenient, that hole. This one, this is a hit or miss one. You just go as hard as you can to the middle and you just hope to get lucky like that. Oh, feels good. That was beautiful. And now you just have to aim in between here. And of course you'll get in for a birdie. I just want to end on a 50. Which is a par score. This is the worst one in the game, I think. You got treadmills going either direction on this side of the hole, and on the other side just the one. So aim and hope, I guess. Wow. That's the closest I've ever gone to getting a hole in one on this course. So now unfortunately we're kind of scrooged. Oh no. So this is the kind of fun that you can look forward to when you get this game. Hours and hours of torture. But it's good when you get used to everything and you stop blaming the game mechanics for your own terrible shots. Look at that great shot. Bogey. Okay. So we're on the last hole now, I think. And this is a pretty cool one. Basically you're at a lumber mill. You gotta use the treadmill to smack you over the center by missing the circular saw. And then get thrown completely off the course. Whew, almost again. Alright, and I think I'm going to take an extra shot here because as you can see there's wood falling in front of me, in front of the shadow, and if you get hit by that you can't make it back. You're pretty much scrooged. So we'll try and... Okay, we made it at least till the block, the safety zone. And that's it. Double bogey. We ended 1 over par. Because of all those terrible holes before. But anyway, guys, that is golf with your friends. You are welcome to play it with your friends or alone. Doesn't matter either way. If you want a quick game of something casual before you go to bed or before you go out or whatever, this is your game. I mean, it's 8 minutes or something like that for a nice quick game. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please remember to hit the like button and share it with your friends if you think they'll enjoy it. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Just a static electricity. It turns over to the sand. Your lips are